Hello and welcome back to my channel. I've got a slightly different video for you this week. This week I am going to be trying out the first Search Press crochet kit for Amigurumi animals. This kit accompanies their books. It has 2 patterns from 2 different books and all the gear that you need. So I now have all the gear and no idea, and we're going to see how I get on. Come with me on what should be a fun summer journey. Okay, so here we have the Mini Amigurumi Animals kit. It's the first kit from Search Press for their crochet. This includes 2 complete projects, which you can see on here. You get the octopus and the elephant, absolutely everything you need to complete it. Please excuse the box looking a bit battered. My postman had a row with the front door. So you get both of these, you get everything included: a stitch marker, a tapestry needle, pattern leaflet, safety eyes, cotton yarn, crochet hook, threads and stuffing. And it says suitable even for complete beginners, which I'm really going to put to the test because I have not done much in the way of amigurumi. I think the closest I've got is the head for a lovey blanket thing, and we're going back, I don't know, 8 years since I did those, so we'll give it a go. And it also includes the paper patterns for 2 more little critters, although the yarn and stuffing obviously isn't in there. So my idea is to give this a go. Let's have a look, see what we've got. This is a little leaflet that shows you the other titles in the Amigurumi series. This is a forthcoming one, Amigurumi Zodiac. This one has just come out and it's absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, the octopus is from this one, the elephant is from this one. And then you've got the kit, which is the same size as the books. So if I put my hand there, you can see the size of the books as well. So the print is the same size and everything. So even though it's not the book, the hardback book itself, you're getting that hardback book experience, or the book experience, I should say. The patterns are written using UK crochet terms, and the conversions are here for UK to US, which I think is really helpful. And there we go. There we have the projects and the patterns, and techniques. And there is our little plushie here. I think this one's shown in a big chenille type yarn, a 5.5mm hook and velvet yarn. So I'm reckoning that's a chunky or a super chunky yarn because you use tight gauge. And then obviously this one is using the cotton that comes in the kit. So let's have a little look. The kits retail at $14.99. Oh, look, you get a complete little ball. Le petit ball, a petite ball of cotton yarn. The orange and the grey. So you get a nice big wodge of stuffing. I don't think there's going to be too little stuffing there at all. The threads for the details, so this will be for the octopus eyes. And I'm not sure where the black comes in, but I'll find out. Stitch markers in there, 2 pairs of safety eyes, and a really good looking sewing up needle. And how lovely is this? The crochet hook, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's actually a comfort grip ergonomic crochet hook handle. I like that. Oh, they've done well there, I think. So I will need to crack that open. So there we go. Now to actually crack on and start.
Does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go on when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Baby, I just found the answers. Baby, I just found the answers in you.
Okay, so I am 15 minutes in, and so far I have got two little eyes, which I'll still join to the main bit of thread because I couldn't find any scissors handy. I have to go and find some in a minute. And they have you insert the safety eyes, but not the backs to start with. So I've got two little, can't really see that one, two little googly eyes. Woo-hoo. And I'm halfway through the instructions for the body. And you can see I've got this cute little kind of acorn cap situation going on. There you go, little acorn cap situation going on. It is inside out, as you can see from the stitches, but I'm feeling quite pleased with that so far. 15 minutes to be halfway, well, not halfway through the project, so I've got the tentacles to do as well. But yeah, so far so doable. I haven't looked at the tutorials for how to do the stitches because I can do the stitches, but maybe I'll have cause to look in a bit. But at the moment I can do it all. My biggest challenge is keeping track of where I am in the round. And I'm not entirely sure how I can go about doing that. But I've heard tips and tricks involving bits of thread and stitch markers and all sorts of clever things like that. So I'll look into that later on, but I'm just going to sit and finish this now and see how long it takes me to finish the body, and I will report back. Round eight complete, just to help me keep track. So I am halfway through the body and I've still got all this yarn left. So I've definitely got enough to make multiple octopuses, octopi. I'm being nodded at, octopi. I mean, I've got the tentacles to make, but that's not going to take that much, is it? No, I don't think so. So yeah, I'm just wondering what the collective noun for octopuses or octopi is. Oh, what the collective noun for octopi is. That's what I'd like to know. So answers on a postcard, please, or in the comments below. Evening. Please excuse my slightly dishevelled state. It's been a day, but look. Isn't he sweet? So this is, hang on. So this is my completed little octopus friend. He was actually really simple to do. I had to look up one stitch, but it was nice and clear in the instructions. The stuffing, there is so much stuffing that comes with these things. It's perfect. The only mishap I had was with the eyes where, and this was a user error, nothing to do with the kit. I hadn't pulled the magic loop or the sliding ring tight enough around the eyes so that when I pushed the back of the safety eyes onto the octopus, it pushed the pink eye surrounds right off. But to be fair, I actually kind of just like him as a plain orange octopus. I think he's quite sweet. The yarn was a little bit splitty, but I soon found a technique that worked and it didn't split anywhere near as much. And it was actually really nice to work with. The only other amigurumi kit, because I was thinking about this, the only other amigurumi kit I've ever done was one that a friend gave me that she wanted me to do for her granddaughter. She was finding it too difficult. And it was an Elsa a couple of years ago. I don't know if any of you remember it, but that was an acrylic yarn or an acrylic cotton blend yarn. Now, I've got nothing against acrylic, just, let's put that out there. I'm not a gatekeeper of yarn at all. But my God, it was awful to work with. It was horrendous. It really hurt my hands. I bent the hook. It just wasn't good. But this cotton, aside from being slightly splitty, which I could work with, was actually really lovely to use. And I've got so much left of it, I could easily make another octopus. Here, look. I can definitely get another octopus, if not two, out of here. This was a 20-gram ball, I think, and there's got to be most of it left. I'll weigh it maybe and report back, but if you look at the size of the original ball, you can see I've barely made a dent, certainly not halfway. The splittiness of the yarn is partly down to the pointiness of the hook, but I wouldn't change the pointiness of the hook because amigurumi is done on such a tight gauge to avoid holes and stuffing pulling out and things like that. Actually, if you had it needs to be slightly pointier hook to get through the stitches. So it's kind of swings and roundabouts. The hook itself was really nice to use. It's ergonomic. I like ergonomic hooks. And the pattern was easy to follow. The hardest round was the final one. You crochet into the back loop only of the round in which you've already crocheted the tentacles into, and you've stuffed it by that point. So you've got stuffing coming out and blocking your view. And you've got to try and find the back loop where you've got, honestly, if that was one of the first rounds, it would have made a big difference to me. I probably would have given it up, but it was the final round. And for the sake of finishing it, I pushed through. It's definitely not my neatest work. There you go. There's a peculiar image, isn't there? But it's functional, and more importantly, my toddler is going to absolutely love him. He's already claimed him. When he saw him, he said, "Oh, is that for me? Is that my octopus?" Oh, it looks like it is now, doesn't it, kiddo? To be fair, I've got no need for little amigurumi creatures. So, 9 out of 10. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. Slightly splitty, didn't enjoy the final round. And that's really nitpicking, really niggling. I love the fact that, look at the stuffing as well. So much stuffing. They've definitely given you more than you need. Fab hook, lovely yarn to work with. Really easy pattern. I thought the tentacles were worked and then sewn on. They're not. Brilliant. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Let me know what you think. And see if your local yarn store will get these kits in for you, maybe. There we go. Just a quick note, this video has not been sponsored in any way, shape or form by Search Press. I am a freelance sales rep for them, but that is very much freelance. I have not received any sponsorship or encouragement, endorsement, or even been requested to do this video. I was simply crocheting up a sample from my kit to see what it was like, so for me to make recommendations to my customers, because it's handy to have samples to take around with me. And so I just killed two birds with one stone and did a video because I thought you guys might enjoy it. So not an ad, not sponsored, not paid, not gifted, just a perk of the job, I guess. See you later. Bye.